The Junior League of Philadelphia is an organization of women promoting volunteerism, developing the potential of women, and improving our community through the effective action and leadership of trained volunteers. What makes this organization unique is that we are an organization of women, and we are multi-generational. So not only do we have young members in their 20s, but they range all the way up to sustainers who are in their 80s and 90s. I think there's something to be said for the reason why women stay with this organization so long. We really truly give back our heart and souls to the community, putting over 75,000 volunteer hours into the community each year. I think that women who are involved in this organization, they really get a sense of being in the community, being trained to actually be effective in the community, and also you meet really great friends. I've met some of the best friends in my entire life through the Junior League of Philadelphia, women who I never would have met joining any other organization.
There are so many terrific women that I've worked with over the years, and you're down in the trenches and you're working long hours and you're learning together and you're just spending an inordinate amount of time together, and yet you support each other.
My dearest and best friends today are a result of the Junior League, and it's made me who I am today from a leadership perspective, from a maturity perspective, and for opening my eyes to the world.
Not having children, I feel like these are my daughters, and I do get emotional about it. What sets the Junior League apart from all the other service organizations is its training.
The league is willing to change, and the league is willing to let individual members try out things they don't know if they're good at or are interested in. And it's a safe place to do it, and you can't do it at work.
It lets you learn, it lets you train, and they won't let you fail.
Without the Junior League, I would not be on the boards that I sit on today. I would not have started a business with another Junior Leaguer. I don't think I was the type of leader that these girls are now. And I just am so impressed. They have careers, they have families, and they're involved in so many things. I'm just so proud of them, and so proud and happy that they represent the Junior League of Philadelphia and its future.
I didn't have the confidence, and it has given me the confidence. And it's confirmed that I have capabilities that I didn't think I had. And I said this when I became a sustainer. At the end of my sustainer year, I said, I know my mother is looking down on me from heaven, and she's proud of me.
That's one thing about the league, is that they've managed to evolve, stay current, diversify, and that's why I know we'll be around for another 100 years.
I think the Junior League prepares women in a lot of different ways. We're very hands-on, and when we get into the community, we really, because we train our volunteers, we really know how to be most helpful in a myriad of situations. So whether it's we're in schools with children, or whether we're helping women in need, or distributing food, or helping women off of welfare, we really know the right actions to take to make the most impact.
So there have been many projects that had to do with the arts, including some of the ones with, there was a museum goes to school, there was one with the Philadelphia Orchestra, which took the orchestra into schools. Art Goes to School project, which lasted for a good number of years and was very impactful. And I would never forget Children's Theater, which was a love of very many league members.
Many, many years ago, Susan Myers, who was not from Philadelphia, was driving through on the Schuylkill with her husband, and she saw these dilapidated buildings, the waterworks. Susan said, we can't let this crumble into the Schuylkill River. 30 years later, she raised millions of dollars. It's a landmark in Philadelphia. It's a tangible thing that we can all point to when we drive down the Schuylkill. Look at those waterworks. We did that.
Wheels for Wellness was an incredible project that was started by the Junior League. Its purpose was to provide transportation to people who had medical appointments, hospital appointments, medical needs, and could not get there otherwise.
The other thing is our thrift shop, which really isn't a community project, but without the money raised through our thrift shop, there would be no money to support the community projects.
For the first time, the Junior League of Philadelphia is moving away from simple project work, and we're moving towards issue-based community impact. And what that means is that not only are we going to be doing hands-on projects in the community, but we're going to be educating our members so they can be ambassadors around healthy living. This year, we developed the Apple a Day initiative, which really has a two-prong approach. The first is interactive education, and the second is increasing the distribution and capacity of fresh food and produce in Philadelphia.
Apple a Day is the Junior League of Philadelphia's community initiative whose goal is to create a positive impact on the health and wellness of adults and children in our area. Our programming will encompass both educational curriculum and focus on increasing the region's capacity to supply and distribute healthy food to families in need.
I'm really proud of the Apple a Day initiative that I was a part of developing. We're going to feed children and people who have no other resources. We're saving lives by feeding people, by teaching them about nutrition and good health, and we're going to help other people live longer, happier, healthier lives.
Greener Partners is a nonprofit organization, and we have several farm hubs, one in Media and one in Collegeville. So our programs are both based on the farm and in the communities. Our mission is to connect communities through food, farms, and education, so that with the help of Junior League volunteers, we would be able to reach so many more families. One way that would be possible would be through extended growing season with a hoop house. And the hoop house or high tunnel is like a greenhouse where you grow directly in the ground. So there's a lot of plants that like the cool weather, and those plants would just thrive and do really well throughout the winter. Through partnering with the Junior League, this would be a tremendous opportunity to reach so many more families throughout the whole year.
One of the most meaningful experiences this year for me with the Junior League was when we partnered with the Vetri Foundation and went into a charter school and served lunch to kids, over 500 kids in 5 hours. And we really worked with the Vetri Foundation to serve these kids healthy meals. Some of them had never tasted pineapple before, and the delight on their face when they were having this fruit was phenomenal. It was an incredible opportunity to see how these kids could learn and understanding family style and the importance of interaction with food and not just food as a commodity.
I'm often asked the question about why are you still a member after 60 years? You can't get away from the tremendous people that are part of the Junior League. They're smart, they're energetic, they're quick, they care about their community, they care about their family. There isn't a better group, and I have friends that I made back 50 years ago that are still fast friends today. You can't ask for much more.
It's just a relationship that's indescribable. There's no single word or sentence that could really put into meaning what the Junior League is all about. It's a feeling, it's an emotion, and everybody cries because it's just something that you can't describe.